Jackie Thompson never truly felt the warmth of a home until she encountered an unexpected group of young people at a community center in the heart of Seattle. Growing up without family ties, she dedicated her life to helping others, but only realized the strength of emotional bonds when she found herself surrounded by those who chose to be her family. In this touching story, discover how Jackie's determination and open heart transformed not only her own existence but also the lives of many others. This journey challenges us to redefine what it means to belong and to love. Get ready for an inspiring narrative about overcoming loneliness and discovering a new meaning for familial love. Jackie Thompson grew up in a turbulent New York suburb, marked by the absence of a united family. From a young age, she learned to be independent, seeking refuge in books and music. Jackie was always introspective, but her gentle nature instinctively drove her to help others. As a social worker, she dedicated herself to children and teens who, like her, weren't lucky enough to have a stable home. In her simple but stylish clothes, Jackie stood out not by appearance but by the warmth she exuded. Her blue eyes conveyed genuine empathy, and her smile was like a ray of sunshine on cloudy days. At 30, she had devoted half her life to serving others, always searching for a greater purpose that seemed to elude her. The community center in Seattle, a modest building but vibrant with life and hope, became the central stage of her journey. There, Jackie met young people facing challenges she knew all too well. Their stories of overcoming and resilience resonated within her, awakening a new perception of what it means to belong. At first, Jackie didn't imagine she would find what she had always sought: a family. Despite the worn walls and simple furniture, the center was a source of warmth and acceptance. Each young person there had a story, a desire to be heard and understood. As months passed, Jackie developed deep bonds with those youths. She was not just a mentor, she became a maternal figure, a loyal friend. The walls of the center began to symbolize not just a physical space but an environment of mutual growth and unconditional support. If you're enjoying our journey, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you won't miss out on more stories narrated right here on our channel. Jackie threw herself into activities, organizing events, personal development workshops, and offering counseling sessions. It was as if she were building, piece by piece, the family she always wished to have. She realized that the bonds formed out of love and understanding could be as strong as any blood tie. The impact Jackie had at the center went beyond daily activities. She brought a new sense of community, a connection that these young people lacked. They began to trust her as a source of wisdom and encouragement. The center became a second home, where they could truly be themselves. Despite the difficulties and challenges, what brought Jackie the greatest joy were the small victories. A young person returning to school, another finding a job, or simply someone feeling a bit more hopeful about the future. Each smile she managed to bring forth was confirmation that she was on the right path. As time went by, Jackie began to notice changes in herself. The young people she helped were, in fact, saving her from her own internal loneliness. Slowly, she stopped feeling like an outsider in her own life and began to embrace the sense of belonging she so longed for. This new sense of identity and purpose transcended her work. Outside the center, Jackie started engaging more with the local community, forming friendships and strengthening ties. What began as a professional mission turned into a personal discovery of love and support. The way the young people saw her also began to change. She was no longer just a social worker, she was a friend, a sister, and for many, the maternal figure they never had. The connection grew amidst challenges and achievements, building a new chapter in their lives and Jackie's book. It was as if each young person represented a piece in the puzzle of Jackie's life. And as the pieces fit together, a larger and clearer picture emerged, revealing how much she had transformed and been transformed. The cycle of love and resilience had extraordinary power. Being both a guide and a learner, Jackie redefined the concept of family. With love and dedication, she built a place where people could truly be themselves. This space transcended blood ties and celebrated emotional connections, marking a new phase in her journey. Determined to save the community center, Jackie decided it was time to act. She began by gathering all the young people and volunteers for a crucial meeting. Together, they devised a plan to raise funds and seek support from the local community. It was time to unite forces and fight for what they considered their home. The first initiative was to launch an online fundraising campaign. With a carefully planned strategy, they created emotional videos and materials telling the center's story. Jackie and the youths shared their personal experiences, highlighting the positive impact the space had on their lives. To broaden the message's reach, they organized charitable events in the neighborhood. Craft fairs, musical performances, and movie nights in the park brought people of all ages together. The energy at these events was contagious, and community support began to emerge, bringing a new wave of hope. Additionally, Jackie realized she needed to seek partnerships with local businesses that shared similar values. With her natural communication skills, she began scheduling meetings with business owners and philanthropists in the region, seeking donations and collaborations to ensure the center's sustainability. The enthusiasm of the young people was inspiring. They became tireless activists, spreading the campaign on social media, going door to door, and talking to anyone willing to listen. Their determination reignited Jackie's confidence, reinforcing the idea that they were on the right path. However, the process wasn't easy. They faced obstacles like bureaucracy and skepticism from parts of the community. There were moments of doubt and frustration, but Jackie and her young team didn't give up. Every small success was celebrated, and every setback was an opportunity to learn and adjust their strategies. With each step, Jackie observed a remarkable growth in the confidence and independence of the young people. Many who were once reserved or insecure now led projects and inspired others. The community center was not just a physical place. It had become a catalyst for transformation for everyone involved. Frequent meetings with volunteers strengthened the sense of unity and purpose. Jackie highlighted individual skills and talents, ensuring that everyone contributed according to their strengths. This inclusive approach ensured that everyone felt like an essential part of the center's future. The months passed quickly, and the impact of the mobilization began to show promise. Gradually, donations started to come in, and the financial goal became achievable. The feeling of relief was palpable, but Jackie knew the fight was far from over. With renewed confidence, she continued to guide the young people on the importance of persisting and working together toward a common goal. The experience had shown everyone that when a community comes together for a cause, the power of transformation is immense. The day of the final fundraising event arrived, bringing a mix of anticipation and nerves. Jackie was at the center of the stage, watching the crowd gathered in the city park. The sun began to set, casting a golden light over a scene that seemed like a dream. The night promised to be memorable. There were planned performances, inspiring speeches, and a special showcase of the activities done at the center over the years. Each young person was ready to share their stories, struggles, and victories, showing the community how the center had transformed their lives. Jackie, surrounded by her young people, felt the magnitude of the moment when the music started. The voices of the youth filled the air with a mix of hope and determination. It was a chorus of resilience, reflecting the path they all walked together. However, the emotional climax came when one of the youths, Tim, took the stage to share his personal story. He had faced hard times, but with Jackie's and the center's support, he found his way back to himself. Silence fell over the crowd as Tim spoke, his words resonating with authenticity and gratitude. Tears began to glisten in the eyes of many present, including Jackie. She watched with pride and emotion as Tim concluded his story, receiving a standing ovation from the audience. The strength of his words touched everyone, solidifying the center's impact and the importance of keeping it running. But the highlight of the night was yet to come. A local businessman, moved by the presentation, joined Jackie on stage. He announced through the microphone that his business group would be making a significant donation, ensuring the center's operation for at least another year. The applause was deafening. Jackie, overwhelmed with emotion, felt a rush of relief and joy coursing through her veins. The weeks of hard work, sleepless nights, and constant worries had been worth it. The community was more united than ever, and the center now had a promising future ahead. With tears of happiness flowing down her face, Jackie embraced the young people around her. It was a moment of victory, not only for the center's salvation but for the affirmation that they were a true family, united by love, understanding, and a common goal. With the energy of the night still vibrating in the air, Jackie realized that it was only the beginning of a new chapter. The support and solidarity felt there showed that, regardless of future challenges, they would always have each other. In the days following the grand event, the community center began to flourish in ways Jackie had always dreamed of. The relief of securing the continuation of activities brought new energy to her and the young people. The generous donation from the businessman was a true game changer, allowing not only for the center to keep running but also to expand its initiatives. With resources now available, Jackie began implementing new ideas. Offering professional training courses and personal development workshops topped the list. She believed that equipping young people with practical skills was crucial for ensuring their future independence. The response was incredibly positive, with participation growing daily. Jackie also strengthened ties with the local community. Partnerships with businesses and organizations proved valuable, resulting in internship offers and job opportunities for the youths. These new avenues served as a bridge, connecting the safe environment of the center to the outside world, which often seemed intimidating. Amidst this flourishing, Jackie never lost sight of the most important aspect: the sense of family they had all built together. They organized weekly dinners where everyone shared their achievements and challenges. It was a moment of unity, reflection, and celebration, reinforcing the notion that they were stronger together. In turn, the young people began to engage in leadership initiatives within the center. They created support groups for newcomers, becoming mentors for those who had similar experiences. Each person's transformation created a chain of changes that affected not only the present but also planted seeds for the future. Looking at the smiling faces around her during one of these dinners, Jackie felt a deep sense of gratitude. The center was no longer just an entity, it was an extension of her own soul. And just like the young people who attended, Jackie had undergone significant transformation herself. Her journey of self-discovery showed her that emotional bonds, when nurtured with love and respect, could overcome any obstacle. Observing the young people, she saw her own resilience and determination reflected in them, proof that she had found the family she had always sought. With a new financial foundation and strengthened ties, the center's future looked bright. Jackie, filled with courage and love, was ready to face any challenge destiny might present. The mission she started so many years ago now had its own force and momentum, driven by the hope and spirit of all who joined her. Jackie Thompson's story is a powerful reminder that true family isn't necessarily those we share blood with, but those we choose and who choose us in return. Amidst the challenges she faced, Jackie found a profound sense of belonging and purpose by building something greater than herself. The community center in Seattle became a living example of overcoming and rebirth, where each member could find support, love, and understanding. The journeys that began at the center were different, but they all shared a common principle: the transformative power of unconditional support. For many young people, the center was not just a safe haven but also the inspiration to dream bigger and achieve their deepest desires. Every success story, every obstacle overcome, celebrated the strength of the human spirit when nurtured by collective love. With her unwavering dedication, Jackie not only ensured the continuity of a physical space but also cultivated a movement of change that would resonate for generations. Her commitment to promoting education, emotional safety, and opportunities opened doors many thought were permanently closed. The impact of the center echoed not only in the lives of those who participated directly but also in the surrounding community. Local associations and volunteers continued to strengthen the bonds and expand Jackie's mission. Together, they created a stronger social fabric, where each thread is essential to the tapestry of the future. For Jackie, completing this journey brought a deep inner peace. She learned that sometimes the toughest challenges reveal our true strengths. By dedicating her life to a greater purpose, she found the family she had long searched for. This story of connection, resilience, and community action invites us to reflect on the nature of human relationships and the importance of being present for those around us. It reminds us that, regardless of the personal challenges we face, the ability to love and support each other is the true key to growth and happiness. May everyone who has the honor of hearing this story be inspired to act within their own community, promoting the change they wish to see in the world. In the end, it's not the blood ties that define us, but the bonds we forge through acts of kindness and love. If this journey resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to explore more narrated stories on our channel. And remember, share this video with anyone who loves discovering powerful, unexpected stories. Thank you for being here with us on this journey. Your presence and support mean the world, and it's what inspires us to keep sharing these stories. We're grateful to have you as part of our community. If this story touched you, let us know in the comments. Your voice makes all the difference. Let's keep exploring these journeys together. If this journey resonated with you, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to explore more narrated stories on our channel. And remember, share this video with anyone who loves discovering powerful, unexpected stories.